So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 1st till the 7th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So, let's start. Okay, Taurus. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. We have the Four of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment here, a lot of confusion too. This person might be having other options too, but they're not able to find anybody like you. So there is a disappointment kind of energy over the situation. Okay? So they're feeling like finding somebody like you, but they're not able to do that. But they do have options. They are not without options. Let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Cups as their feelings for you for the situation. I have the Eight of Wands in river. Okay, I'm holding this deck in reverse. No, honey, no. These cards are in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, and Page of Swords in reverse. Wow. Only these three, four cards were in reverse. Okay, so they were supposed to be in reverse only today. Cool, honey. Let's do it. There is they're feeling like there's no communication happening. There's no energy exchange happening. There's nothing that you guys are able to exchange between each other. Okay. Lack of communication, lack of emotional bonding, and they feel like you are not even that much online, or you're not posting that much on social media, so they are not able to know what you are up to. They are not able to know what you are, where you are, and with whom you are sharing your life with. So they are super disappointed because of a lot of things not happening the way they hope they are going to be. Wow. There's no communication happening. There is no lovey-dovey energy exchange happening. Nobody's, I think you guys are not talking to each other. It's not like one of those situations where you're not talking to each other from years or maybe from weeks. Nope. It's like some kind of something happened between you guys, maybe some kind of disagreement, or maybe some kind of fights or issues, and you're not talking to this person, and that is bothering them a lot. Not like they're dying, like they can't breathe without you, but yes, it's always in the back of their mind. This disappointment, and your lack of social media presence, or them not being able to figure out what's happening, is making them more disappointed and confused. Okay, strange. I've never got this many reverse cards in my readings. First, I think it's first on my channel. So it was supposed to be like this only, honey. Enjoy. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? You're deliberately keeping somebody at a distance. There are very high chances that you are deliberately playing mind games with somebody, Taurus. Very much possible. You can do that. You have the capacity to do that, because you feel like you should not, they might have done something and you are little bit in a revengeful mode. Not in a revengeful mode like they should die and they should never be happy. They are like, okay, they're making me feel like this, I am going to show them how feeling like shit feels. Actually, that's what you are doing. Not for every one of you, of course. Don't take everything personally. If it is resonating, good. If it is not, that then it's not, right? You are just waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen in a situation, and or you feel like taking a step back and re-evaluating the situation from every possible angle, and then understanding what you should be doing and what you should not be doing in this direction. So you are in the waiting and watching, so you are putting a situation on hold deliberately. I'm telling you, this is a conscious and deliberate choice or action of yours towards something or someone. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation. So I have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man. Let me see what is wrong with this deck today. I always sort my cards out before starting the readings. And it's not like something bad is there in reverse readings, but they are supposed to be like this only, Taurus. I am surprised and shocked both at the same time. So you guys are feeling like there is lack of happiness in a particular situation. Somebody is not able to live up to the mark. Somebody is not able to give you what you want, and you're losing interest. The main important thing here is you're losing interest in someone with whom you shared a good bond with at some point of time. Now you are feeling like you should focus on yourself, your money, job, career, looks, personality, and everything. And you feel like seeing things from a very totally different perspective kind of a deal and just taking a chill pill. You're chilling and somebody is getting upset. Somebody is feeling like, what the hell is happening? Why the hell Taurus is behaving like this? Why the hell Taurus is not talking to me and all that? Because Taurus is losing interest. Taurus is feeling like they are not getting what they want. And once a Taurus is done, I have never seen a Taurus. I'm telling you, a Taurus that's actually mature and grounded. And when they make a choice, I have never seen a Taurus going back to somebody if they're mature and grounded. Like, I have done more than 3,000 readings in my life. And for the Taurus readings, it's a theme. If they're done, if they're gone, you're not hurt. You're not hurt. You're not in revengeful mode. You're not like, oh my God, this person, like they are shitting on my life and all that. No, you're losing interest. Simple as that. Because you gave a lot of time for the situation to grow into something meaningful and beautiful. And when it's not happening, you're like, I'm done. I'm just going to stay wherever I am. I am going to think about it. You're done in the sense right now for the time being, you're done. And you are feeling like, okay, let me think about it. You're not doing shit about it. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? So I have the Seven of Cups. This is the most confusing reading. Let me clarify this before I'm going to jump into conclusions. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups as their intentions for this particular situation, Taurus. So I have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Before I'm going to proceed further, let me tell you about the meditation event. So I'm conducting a live 7 days, 7 Osho meditation event from 5th till the 11th of June 2026. And those of you who want to start their spiritual journey or healing journey or restart their spiritual or healing journey, or you want to enter in Osho's world, this is a very, very good opportunity. And the prices are quite low. It's 3,500 for 7 days. It's 4:30 till 5:30 p.m. in the evening, and it's not recorded. I can't record the meditations. I am not authorized to do that. And there's going to be a lot of healing, lot of centering, seven chakra meditation, kundalini meditation, centering and grounding meditations. And every day there is going to be a different meditation and different experience. For Indians, it's 3,500 INR, and for others, it's 125 USD. Don't forget to live this experience with me. Definitely, it's going to be life changing. Even if one person is going to show up, I'm going to do that. Okay, so the link is in the description box for the same, and I'm very excited to share this journey with you guys because I know this helps a lot in healing and in getting our life back on track. So don't just forget to do that. Even if you will be able to attend 3 to 4 sessions, not the full 7 day sessions, then also you are going to see a lot of changes, a lot of shift in your energy. So just go and book right now your slot. Okay, so yeah, what they want is the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to clear the air with you, clear the confusion with you, confusions regarding third party or third parties or whatever emotional confusion or confusions you guys are having. They want to bring the balance back in the situation. Now this person wants to come forward towards you with some kind of solid, stable, safe and secure and long-term kind of partnership, kind of a deal, because now they're understanding that you are not going to be with them if they are not going to act right. Now this person is having this energy that if I'm not going to act right now, I might lose Taurus for the rest of my life. Now they want to act right and make things right. Where's the love in the situation? I don't see any love here. I do see Knight of Cups in reverse. They have feelings, but they are not acknowledged. They are not fully felt. They are stressed out. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. You're like, yeah, at some point of time, I wanted to be in this energy, but now, yeah, losing interest. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Very nonchalant energy from Taurus today. The roles can be reversed by the week. Please keep that in mind. Any second, any time. It's a mutual energy. So pick which side is yours. Even if you're dealing with another Taurus, I don't understand why people get so confused. If I'm doing an like reading for two people, pick which side is yours and which is theirs. What is that much difficult to understand? Okay, doesn't matter if they're a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn or Sagittarius or any other sign. Doesn't matter. Let's see. You want to drop this heavy and burdensome kind of energy because you are feeling like you have done enough of this shit with this dynamic within this dynamic, and now you're done in, like, I think you are never going to come back to the situation again. But you're like, okay, let me play it cool, let me think about it. Ten of Wands is like you're dropping, if not the situation, you at least want to drop this heavy and burdensome energies that comes with the situation, like as a gift. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Wands as your intentions. I have the Knight of Wands, the King of the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. It is funny, Taurus, like you want some excitement, you want some spark, you want somebody that's going to give you butterflies in the stomach. At the same time, you want something stable, secure, safe. So you're losing interest in somebody and you want that interest back in them. And you are like, okay, if I have to take this situation forward as if it is some kind of burden for me, I don't want it. But I want fun. If it is going to change into fun, if it is going to change into light-hearted energy, at the same time, if it is going to provide me the stability, security, and safety the way Taurus person want, I might think about it. That's your intention. Not letting it go completely. I don't think so. You're talking to this person or you're telling anyone any of these things to them. You're just thinking about it in within yourself. It's like inside job, huh? And you're like, okay, I want some spark, I want some happiness, I want some kind of butterflies in the stomach kind of a thing. And then I want to decide whether I want to proceed further or not. I don't want the other person to decide for me, right? And then you want something stable, something long term. What the hell? You're like, you know what you want, but you're not getting it. It's frustrating, and you're like, yeah, I want it, but not like the way it is. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 7th of June, Taurus. So I have the Six of Wands. It's like you taking each and everything that's like all over the place and focusing like all of your focus on yourself, shifting all of your focus on yourself. You're going to get some kind of success or victory or some kind of name or fame in a situation. Let's clarify. Six of Wands, sorry, as a potential outcome. I have severe cough, so that's why I'm talking in the low volume today. And because of the what we call that medicines, kadha, and all that syrup thing, I'm a little dizzy, tipsy. Now I understand why people get addicted to cough syrups. So, anyways, we have the strength card, the lovers, and the two of wands. Okay, either it's taking you a lot of strength and courage and lot of this energy of let me just give my best. Let me shift all of my focus on myself, my money, job, career, and success and everything. Your looks also very important for you right now. And then you guys are holding back this urge or desire to connect or reconnect with somebody, but you guys are putting a situation deliberately on hold, whether you are doing it or they are doing it or both of you are doing it. It's like this situation is on hold, like it's like to be continued next week, right? It's like wow, in the physical world, whatever is happening right now, it's going to continue. Nothing is going to change, nothing at all. In the energetic world, this person is going to get more and more upset. You are going to get more and more chilled out. With each passing day, you are going to get more and more clarity and understanding of what you really, really want. And then by the end of this week, June first week, you guys are going to realize that, yeah, this situation can wait. Let me do my thing. And if this is supposed to happen between me and this person, it will. If not, we're anyways moving forward. Whether it's going to be a choice between two people, two energies, two situation, and a choice and or a choice between being with this person or not. That's the outcome here. Okay. Bizarre, very bizarre, very strange. At the same time, I don't know why this reading is making me feel very calm, as if I did a meditation or something. Sometimes it happens with tarot readers. If you are a reader, you can understand. It's like giving me this energy of calmness, calmness, leaving something burdensome and heavy. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Not at all because I'm a Taurus. Don't do that shit. I don't care. That's not good. Just because I'm connected and I'm human and I'm a little bit tipsy. When you're a little bit tipsy, tipsy in the sense when you are a little bit on the higher side, uh, when your conscious mind is not that much active, you start feeling connected to a lot of things, honestly speaking. That's why people, when they're high, like especially on medicines or, you know, drugs or whatever you call it, marijuana, weed or whatever, they calm down, they relax, and they start seeing things, right? They start feeling things deeply. Seeing is a different thing, right? Three of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups. You are hurt. You are hurt, heartbroken, and you're hurt. Whether you're feeling it deeply or not, Taurus, you guys are heartbroken. You guys are disappointed. You are having a lot of regrets and or guilt, and or a lot of this energy of crying over spilled milk because you feel like you worked so hard to achieve something in a particular situation, maybe multiple times, and you failed every time, and that is giving you this energy of I don't care about this situation anymore, I don't care about this area of my life anymore, I'm just going to live my life like a robot, and I'm not going to care about anything or anyone. So it's basically your heart is completely shut down. Your energies are completely off, like you're super disconnected from your heart and soul, and that is making you feel disconnected from everything and everyone, to be honest with you, especially this person, and they're not able to understand what the hell is happening. And you are tired, you are heartbroken, you are hurt, you are disappointed, you are in this energy of I can't try anymore, I did my best, I gave my best. Even if you are 17-year-old or 20-year-old, doesn't matter. Even if you're 90-year-old, you're like giving up, you're giving up, right? And in the guidance, it is just telling me that for the time being, let Taurus be like this only. There's no guidance for today. For the time being, just sit with these energies, sit with this disappointment, sit with this heartbreak and this pain, and let it be. Take a chill pill. Don't try to forcibly heal it. Don't try to forcibly feel it. Don't try to forcibly release it. Just let it be for this week. Okay, sit with it. Okay, this is hard, but this is the most bizarre reading, most bizarre guidance I have got on this channel for Taurus people, but somehow it is very calming for me and relaxing for me. Okay, maybe you're also feeling the same. Let me know in the comment section. Okay. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. Okay, don't worry about it. It's the same goes for this portion also. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's enough for you, good. If not, then you can pause and unpause. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance if you want to. Okay, it's completely your wish. Okay, so let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is no need to worry. I don't think so you're worrying, but anyways. Often there are situations that we fret and worry about even when they are out of our control. These situations can keep us up at night. The no need to worry card lets you know that even if things seem dark, a resolution and an easing will come. Worry will not improve anything, and dawn is just around the corner. If this is making any sense, this is the answer. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you, and don't forget to check out the 7 day 7 Osho meditation thing. See you in the on the other side. Bye bye.